Welcome back, seekers of wisdom. Today, we are going to uncover a secret that could completely change the way you view the path to achieving your dreams. Have you ever felt like you're running after big goals, only to find them slipping further away? The ancient Stoic philosophers discovered something incredibly important when they shared the power of letting go. Get ready to explore the art of detachment, a paradoxical concept revered by great masters like Epictetus and Seneca. In a modern world that constantly encourages relentless, persistent focus on goals, the Stoics realized that sometimes the key to attracting what we desire lies in relaxation and letting go. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. In fact, it's about transforming your approach from a tiring chase to one of trusting the universe and allowing it to work its magic. True power lies not in controlling everything, but in the ability to align with the natural flow of life. Expand your perspective, break through your own limits, and prepare to embrace the surprises that life will bring. 1. The art of letting go. In modern life, we are often taught to always persistently pursue our goals, striving endlessly to achieve success. However, the ancient Stoic philosophers believed that true power doesn't lie in relentless pursuit, but in letting go. Stoics like Epictetus and Seneca shared the art of letting go, a paradoxical concept that can help us attract what we desire in life. Imagine a child chasing a butterfly. The harder they chase, the farther the butterfly flies. But when the child stops, breathes, and simply enjoys the moment, the butterfly gently lands on their shoulder. This metaphor reflects the essence of letting go. When we cling too tightly to our desires, we unintentionally create resistance, thus hindering the manifestation of what we want. When we let go, we open ourselves to countless new opportunities and become more receptive to the surprises life brings. This process helps us find peace and happiness while attracting good things into our lives. Stoics understood that strength doesn't lie in controlling everything, but in aligning with the natural flow of the universe. Letting go is not just about freeing ourselves from unnecessary burdens, but also a way for life to unfold naturally and more gently. When we truly trust the universe, peace and happiness will naturally come to us without force or pursuit. 2. The art of achieving goals without attachment. One of the key principles in Stoic philosophy is do your best and let go. This is not a call to give up or be passive, but an invitation to find a balance between active action and acceptance. Stoics believe that we must put forth our best effort to achieve our goals, but we also need to release control over the outcome. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This also applies to our actions. Instead of forcing things according to our personal will, we should listen to the signs and opportunities from the universe. When we open our hearts and observe, the universe will show us the right path. For example, when you attend a job interview, you have prepared your resume well and performed excellently in the interview. But instead of worrying about whether you'll be hired, allow the universe to arrange things. Trust that the right opportunity will come at the perfect time. This principle applies not only to work, but also to creativity, relationships, and all aspects of life. By letting go, you open up a world of endless possibilities, becoming more receptive to unexpected opportunities and creative solutions. Rather than trying to control everything, you can let life unfold naturally and enjoy the journey. More importantly, when you release control, you also create space for the universe to help you fulfill your desires. Stoics believe that letting go brings inner peace and is the key to attracting abundance and happiness into our lives. Number 3. The Stoic Law of Attraction. In this section, we will explore an ancient concept that has become quite familiar today, the Law of Attraction. While it is not an official part of Stoic philosophy, in reality, this principle aligns perfectly with the core teachings of Stoicism, especially the idea of living in harmony with nature and the universe. The Law of Attraction asserts that we can attract what we desire by feeling as though we already possess it. This is not about vague thoughts or baseless dreams, but rather about aligning our energy with what we want to achieve. Let these positive emotions radiate from you, and in turn, opportunities will naturally arise. This principle can also be applied to relationships. If you wish to attract a loving partner, don't just search in dating apps or attend social events. Instead, imagine the feeling of being loved and appreciated and experience the warmth and deep connection you long for. By nurturing these emotions, you are creating space for them to become your reality. Both science and philosophy support this principle. Quantum physics shows that everything in the universe is made up of energy and vibrations at different frequencies. When we nurture positive emotions, we raise our own vibrational frequency and attract similar experiences. Stoics also believe that the universe operates according to a rational order, and when we align with its natural flow, we can attract everything we desire. Attraction is not something overly complex. The key is to clearly define what you truly desire. Imagine the emotions associated with that goal, and trust in harmony with the universe. When you genuinely connect with your desires, the universe will naturally respond. 4. The Stoic perspective on inner desires. Today, we will explore a profound and philosophical question. Where do our desires come from? Are they just fleeting whims, or is there something deeper behind them? This isn't just a question about what you want for dinner, but about understanding the forces that shape our motivations, goals, and ultimately our lives. In Stoic philosophy, thinkers don't view desires as inherently good or bad, but rather as natural impulses that can either lead us astray or guide us toward virtue. Seneca, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This means that if we cling too tightly to our desires, they can become the source of our suffering. So, where do desires come from? Are they rooted in biology, environment, or something deeper? This question has been debated by philosophers and scientists for centuries. Some argue that our desires primarily stem from biological instincts, such as the need for survival, reproduction, and pleasure. We are often influenced by societal messages about what we should want, from the latest gadgets to ideal beauty standards. In addition to these factors, there is an increasingly popular view that our desires may originate from something deeper, a spiritual or universal force. Carl Jung, the famous psychoanalyst, referred to this as the collective unconscious, a shared reservoir of archetypes and symbols that influence our thoughts, emotions, and desires. Therefore, when reflecting on our desires, it is important to ask, where does this desire come from? Does it align with my values? Will it bring lasting happiness? By understanding the origins of our desires, we can make more thoughtful decisions about whether to pursue them. 5. The Stoic art of creating reality. In this section, we will explore the magical power of imagination in shaping our own reality. This is not just about childhood dreams or vague thoughts, but about the ability to tap into your inner creative power to build the life you desire. The Stoics understood the power of the mind in creating our experiences, and modern science is now beginning to show that our thoughts and emotions can indeed shape the world around us. The Stoics believed that the way we perceive and understand reality is how we experience it. Marcus Aurelius, the famous Stoic emperor, wrote, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." This means that we have the power to choose how we interpret events and circumstances in life. Imagination is a powerful tool that helps us do this. When we envision the outcome we desire, we can change the way we perceive it, thereby directing our energy towards achieving our goals. Modern science is now proving what the Stoics understood long ago. Neuroscience research shows that our brains have the ability to rewire themselves by creating new neural connections, and imagination is the key to changing this structure. Furthermore, quantum physics also indicates that our thoughts and intentions can influence the energy field around us, connecting all objects in the universe. Your imagination is a powerful tool for creating reality. When you use it intentionally and persistently, you can turn your dreams into reality and live an extraordinary life. Believe in your own power and harness your imagination to build the life you want. 6. Letting go and trusting the divine flow. In this lesson, we will explore one of the profound principles of Stoic philosophy and the law of attraction, finding inner peace, letting go of impurities, and trusting in the divine flow of the universe. This is not just about positive thinking or wishful dreaming, but about how we align our energy with our deepest desires, and allow the universe to guide us to the best possible outcomes. Seneca, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have." This does not mean being passive or giving up on your dreams, but rather finding contentment in the present moment, accepting what is beyond our control, and focusing on what we can change, our thoughts, emotions, and actions. We often carry negative beliefs and self-doubt, and these barriers inadvertently create obstacles on the path to happiness. These impurities may include fear of failure, feelings of unworthiness, or false beliefs about our capabilities. However, when we realize that these impurities are merely illusions we have created, we can let go of them and open our hearts to the abundance the universe is ready to bring. Remember, finding peace and trusting the divine flow is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing process. Be patient with yourself, celebrate the small victories, and embrace the journey of self-discovery and transformation. When you practice these Stoic principles, you will create a powerful shift in your energy and attract the abundance, love, and joy you truly deserve. 7. The Stoic way of bringing joy and manifesting dreams. In this lesson, we will explore a powerful concept of how happiness can become a tool to attract what you desire. This is not about fake positivity or ignoring life's challenges, but about nurturing a sense of joy and satisfaction in the present moment, while trusting that the universe is working to bring your dreams to life. In Stoic philosophy, happiness is not an external state dependent on events around us, but an internal choice. Stoics like Seneca have said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have." This means that we can choose happiness right now, without waiting for external factors like work or relationships to be perfect. The key is to understand that happiness is not a condition needed to achieve what you desire, but a choice you make every day. Happiness is the result of living a meaningful life, working with purpose, and focusing on the good things around you. So how can happiness become a powerful tool to attract what you desire? Research in positive psychology has shown that happiness is not the result of success, but actually a driver of success. Sean Akor, a happiness researcher, argues that when we are in a positive mental state, we become more creative, productive, and better at overcoming challenges. Happiness is not a destination, but a journey. When you choose joy, you not only change how you feel, but also how you interact with the world, thus attracting the wonderful things you desire. Thank you for listening and watching the video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share this wisdom with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on exciting explorations of philosophy, self-improvement, and the art of living harmoniously in future videos.